Hello and welcome to the Work.Rest.Pray podcast and a reflection for the fourth week of Advent. You may remember the words spoken by Bishop Michael Curry at the wedding of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. There's a power in love. There's a certain sense in which you are loved and you know it. When someone cares for you and you know it. When you love and you show it. It actually feels right. Psychotherapist Judith Blackstone wrote this: "The ability to love goes beyond having an emotional response to or understanding another person. It requires a capacity for contact, and this contact does not necessarily have to be physical. It can include how you speak to them, the emotions you display to them, and the awareness you have about them. It's about being in tune with another person. We may experience, give, and receive such love in many different ways. Agape is a Greek word which describes the love that comes from God. This is the God who loves Mary and Joseph. This is the God who loved King Herod. This is the God who loves you. God's love for us is agape love, love that is perfect, unconditional, sacrificial, and pure. Where you see love, you know the presence of love," wrote the theologian Jane Williams. She continued, "Out of love, God the Son comes to die, so that we can be drawn back into the love of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. In God, then, love is not an abstract quality, but one we experience very directly as activity. God acts lovingly towards us, and this is how we know that he is indeed love. In God," she said, "being and doing are not separate. He is love and acts lovingly." So how do we know we are loved by God? Of course, the familiar words trip off the tongue. God is love. God so loved the world. Nothing can separate us from the love of God. There are so many affirmations of the truth, and what reassuring and comforting words they are. It can often be easier to acknowledge God's love for us when life is going well. Times when his love for us is tangibly demonstrated through answers to prayer, unexpected blessings, love from others. Again, so many ways, and how reassuring and comforting they are too. We can see God's love for us in all the ordinary things of life. A sunset, children playing, older people laughing, a dog running into the sea, a text, email or phone call, a card, a present. Those times when God says, "Look, that's for you." Those moments of joy, times when we are hopeful, moments when the peace of God passes all understanding. But in the reality of our lives, though, how do we know we are loved by God deep down inside when love is tough and horrible? If only there was a simple answer, and there isn't. And maybe accepting that is helpful in itself. Michael Curry's words are as true of the love people have for each other as they are about the love God has for each of us. When you are loved and you know it, when someone cares for you and you know it, when you love and you show it, it actually feels right. So what's happened in the last week that showed you are loved by God? And what's happening on Christmas Day that will do the same?